Hi, everybody. Tom O'Connor here. Welcome back to the Discovery Channel. We're going to be doing a first ever interview with a robot here this morning. I'm going to be attempting to quote unquote interview uh, Notebook LM from Google, which is an interesting new product which allows you to not only summarize but provides a overview in audio of the material and can present it actually with two presenters and has an interactive mode that allows you to ask questions. We're going to see how well that works right now. I've loaded up a recent column by Ralph Losey on his eDiscovery team website. And it's called, as you can see, Evaluating AI Reasoning Models. He compares Gemini, ChatGPT, and DeepSeek. Now, loading it was as easy as pointing to the website. Um, and so that was pretty straightforward. It immediately generated, and by immediately, I mean within a minute or two, generated a pretty hefty, detailed analysis and summary, complete with with footnotes that you can jump to. So you can see it's a very a very well laid out uh, summary of the document, um, and you can um, get it in this outline mode. In the middle, you've got this complete summary mode, and over on the right, though, and I should say, you can see here um, in the middle also, you can ask questions directly of the summary version. But over on the right, we've got the interactive mode. It has produced an audio overview, which in this case is I've loaded it up with two presenters. So it's acting almost like a podcast with two people talking about it. And it provides a an ability to add notes. It has a briefing. You can see it has a summary as well, a timeline. There's several outline notes, and I'm really interested in the interactive mode, which is what will supposedly allow us to ask some questions. So let's take a shot at this. Let's see how. I didn't understand that. And right away, the robot is talking to me. um, let's see if we can try again with Mr. Google. We're going to start the presentation.
Hey everyone, and welcome back for another deep dive.
Yeah.
Today, we're going to be looking at the world of AI.
Oh, what?
Specifically in 2025.
Okay.
And get this, we're talking about AI that's potentially reaching human level intelligence.
Really?
I'm attempting to get the interactive mode going now, which involves setting the uh, audio and then joining and asking a question. As you can see, it's not liking us. Let's start again.
Hey everyone, and welcome back for another deep dive.
Yeah.
Today, we're going to be looking at the world of AI. Hey everyone, and welcome back for another deep.
Oh, wait. Someone wants to join. Hey, go for it.
Hi, everybody. This is Tom O'Connor jumping in. I'm going to just be listening and asking a few questions. Thanks.
Well, hi, Tom. It's great to have you with us.
Yeah, we're thrilled you've decided to join the conversation.
We really appreciate you taking the time, and we welcome your questions.
Absolutely. So let's jump right back in where we were.
We're looking at some blog posts by Ralph Losey diving into AI in 2025.
Yeah, and get this, we're talking about AI that's potentially reaching human level intelligence.
It's really a fascinating time to be looking at all the advancements that are happening.
Absolutely. And to help us navigate this complex landscape, we're diving into a series of blog posts by legal tech expert Ralph Losey.
Right.
He's been putting some of the latest AI models like ChatGPT and hey, yeah, what's up?
Hey, folks, just a note. Ralph pronounces his last name Losey, not Lucy.
Oh, thanks for that pronunciation correction, Dom.
Yeah, we really appreciate you pointing that out.
It's good to know. We'll make sure we pronounce his name right from now on.
Right, it's always important to get those details correct and show proper respect.
Okay, so getting back to it, Losey, has been putting AI to the test.
Yes, he's been looking at models like ChatGPT and Gemini and also DeepSeek.
Yeah, Losey always has his finger on the pulse.
He's really at the forefront of AI, especially as it relates to the legal world.
Okay, so Losey kicks things off by talking about this global AI race.
It's pretty intense.
Apparently, there's this Chinese AI company called DeepSeek that just kind of burst onto the scene and caused a major stock market panic.
DeepSeek really shook things up with their bold claims.
They said they could train AI models as powerful as those in the US.
And at a fraction of the cost, and without high-end restricted tips.
Wow, and the market basically freaked out, right?
Yeah, you could definitely say that.
Yeah.
We're talking about $1 trillion loss.
Oh my goodness.
NVIDIA alone. Oh yeah, go on.
Hey, Tom O'Connor again, just to financial considerations aside, did Ralph discuss the security and privacy concerns at all of information being stored on computers on mainland China?
Hi, Tom. That's a really important point you're bringing up, and it's something Lucy touches on quite a bit.
Yeah, it's not just about the financial stuff. There are huge privacy and security concerns with DeepSeek.
Lucy points out that the company's license agreement is a major red flag.
Okay, let's unpack this. What is so bad about their agreement?
Well, it states there's basically zero privacy.
Oh no.
Your data and input could be used for training purposes.
And you have no say in that at all.
Exactly, and it's all governed by Chinese law.
Which, as Losey points out, is an oxymoron, given the political climate there.
And that raises all sorts of questions about who controls the information.
Yeah, he even mentions concerns about the Chinese government having access to all of that.
It certainly makes you think about the risks of using software like DeepSeek.
Especially for sensitive data.
Absolutely, it's like a Trojan horse, as Lucy puts it.
So it's a free gift that could come with some major strings attached.
That's right, and all of this really underscores the importance of being aware of who you're dealing with.
Right, and the kind of control they have over your data.
So yeah, you're right to focus on those security and privacy issues.
Now, jumping back to our discussion where we were, after the market crash, NVIDIA alone plummeted by $593 billion in a single day.
Oh wow, that's a staggering figure.
The fear was that if DeepSeek was right, it would change AI development.
Yeah, and that fear of disruption triggered this massive sell-off.
Right.
Lucy even highlights the contrasting reactions from some of the AI leaders.
Oh, really?
Sam Altman of OpenAI seemed to welcome the competition, while Dario Amodei of Anthropic wanted continued restrictions on China due to security concerns.
Interesting.
He really emphasized the risks if the tech fell into the wrong hands.
Like the data privacy concerns you just brought up, Tom.
Exactly, it's all interconnected.
It's like this high-stakes poker game.
Right.
And the players are trying to figure out each other's bluffs.
It's a very high-stakes game indeed, with global power dynamics at play.
Right.
Economic dominance, national security, and even data privacy are all involved.
So we've got this AI arms race playing out on this global stage, but Losey then shifts gears to the inside of the AI black box.
Okay.
With DeepSeek's new DeepThink feature, which is very interesting.
It's a groundbreaking development.
Because this feature lets you see the AI's reasoning step by step.
Yeah, for a long time, AI was seen as a mysterious black box.
Right.
You feed it data and it spits out answers, but you don't know how.
Yeah.
DeepSeek's DeepThink feature was a radical departure.
Uh-huh.
They attempt to make AI more transparent and understandable.
So it's like you can actually peek behind the curtain?
Exactly.
Oh, I like that.
Losey tested this feature with a question from his own writings.
Oh, wow.
He asked, how does the inability of AI to feel impact its intelligence?
That's a deep question. I'd love to know what the AI thinks.
Both DeepSeek and ChatGPT gave some pretty insightful answers.
They did. Okay, now I'm really curious. What did they say?
They acknowledged that their lack of emotions shapes their intelligence.
Okay.
They highlighted their strengths in logic, data, and processing speed.
Yeah.
But here's the fascinating part. They also recognized their limitations.
Oh, okay.
They pointed out struggles with empathy and complex moral situations.
So they're aware of their blind spots.
That's exactly what Losey found so intriguing.
Mm-hmm.
This leads to his core argument in his article, The Human Edge.
Okay.
He argues that AI models are fundamentally one-dimensional tools.
Okay.
They excel at thinking and problem solving,
Mm-hmm.
but lack the multidimensional intelligence of human beings.
So while AI might beat us at chess or write a sonnet,
Right.
there's still a fundamental difference in how we experience the world.
Precisely. Human intelligence encompasses more than just thinking.
Right.
We feel, we create, we build relationships, we intuit, we adapt.
AI might process info faster, but we have a depth of understanding.
At least not yet.
Right. At least not yet.
Oh, back to our listener. What's
Well,
up?
just a quick question. So Ralph talks about processing data, and seems to say that that's a lower level of intelligence. Am I getting that correctly?
That's a really insightful question, Tom, and it gets to the heart of Losey's argument.
Yeah, let's unpack this a bit more.
You're right that Losey seems to imply that data processing is a limited form of intelligence.
It's not that he thinks it's lower per se, but
It's more that it's a different kind of intelligence.
yeah, like he thinks of AL as a very specialized tool.
Exactly. AI excels at processing data.
It's like a super calculator.
Right. It can crunch numbers and identify patterns with incredible speed.
But that doesn't mean it understands the meaning behind the data.
And that's where human intelligence comes in, that multidimensional aspect.
Yeah, human intelligence is about understanding, feeling, connecting, and experiencing.
And as we'll see, Losey explores this idea quite a bit.
He definitely puts AI's capabilities into perspective.
So you're spot right that he suggests data processing is a limited aspect of intelligence.
It's not the be all and end all.
And that really sets the stage for the rest of his argument about the human edge.
Okay, with that in mind, let's keep going, shall we?
Absolutely. Let's jump back in.
Okay, so we were just saying that AI has a great ability to process information.
That's right. But we were also saying that it isn't everything.
Yeah, and Losey breaks down this human edge into a few key areas.
Okay.
Creativity, empathy, relationships, intuition, and adaptability.
Okay, so let's unpack each of these.
First up, creativity.
Okay.
What makes human creativity different from AI?
Well, Losey using the example of jazz music.
Okay,
Could an AI create an entirely new genre?
right. It could imitate but not create.
True.